see these two children? They're reading a book about cats and thinking, what do I like? The boy's favorite part is when the cat is curled up taking a nap. The girl's favorite part is when the cat is playing with a ball of yarn. Today we're going to read Where the Wild Things Are, and we're going to think about what do we like and what is our favorite part. So the book that we're reading is Where the Wild Things Are, and the author is Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Wow, they're dancing around, looking up at the moon. I think he's saying, "Roar." They're swinging from the branches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's Max, which makes 5. He's the king of the wild things. He's sitting on his back. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. Now let's turn to a friend or a family member and tell them what our favorite part of the story is and what part of the story you liked best.